Were you losing weight for a couple of weeks and now you're in a plateau? If you're not sure what to do now, get ready to take some notes because I'm going to give you 5 tips that you can use to get that scale moving in the right direction. Tip number 1, make sure you're tracking your food accurately. This is where a lot of individuals actually underestimate how much food they're eating. Use an app like MyFitnessPal to help keep you accountable. Input everything you eat throughout the day and make sure not to leave anything out. Also, pay attention to the nutrition label and check the serving size. This is something I've also been guilty of in the past. Sometimes a low-calorie snack is listed as 100 calories, but when you look at the label, it's actually per serving. Then you realize there's 4 servings in a box, but now you ate 4 times the calories. Imagine you did that with the other meals eaten throughout the day. You'd easily go over your calories. That compounded over the week could be a reason why your weight loss has plateaued. Make sure to stick around to the end because I'm going to be giving a bonus tip that you don't hear anyone talking about. Something to keep in mind, when you start a diet, lower your calories, your body's going to drop a lot of water. This is why you may notice the scale drop significantly the first couple of weeks and then you plateau. This leads into tip number 2, which is do not weigh yourself multiple times a day. You want to weigh yourself once daily after you've used the bathroom and preferably at the same time. Then what you'll do is take an average of your daily weigh-ins at the end of the week to see if you're dropping those pounds. I know it can be tempting to want to jump on a scale to check your progress, but remember the body is very, very dynamic. And what that means is throughout the day you're going to have fluctuations in your body weight. This is due to numerous factors such as your hydration level, sodium retention, as well as undigested food. Do yourself a favor and weigh yourself once daily. Your mind will thank you. Tip number 3 is to optimize your sleep. When you sleep, your body goes into recovery mode. Mostly you're working, you go to school, you have kids, and then you go to the gym. At the end of the day, you're going to be physically and mentally drained. You want to aim to get between 6 to 8 hours of quality sleep. This is going to help you recharge. And notice, I said quality sleep. When you're properly rested, all the systems in your body are going to be at peak performance. Hey, let me know if you're finding value in this video so far. Drop a like, hit the bell notification, and subscribe so you never miss any of the weekly content. Tip number 4 is to reduce stress. This follows along with number 3 so well because you see, a lack of sleep combined with excess stress puts your body into what's called the fight or flight response mode. The stress hormone cortisol rises. It could actually put a halt to your weight loss. Now, I know it's impossible to eliminate all your stress, but you want to do your best to reduce it as much as possible. Take a little bit of time for yourself and try to relax. Try going for a walk or do like myself, listen to some music. And what we're doing so far is putting your body in the best environment so that you can break past that plateau. Tip number 5, avoid excess cardio. Sometimes we think the more that we do, the better our results will be. In this case, that simply isn't true. If you're doing crazy amounts of cardio right now and it's working, just remember that it's only going to be short-lived. Our bodies are extremely smart. It adapts very fast. Once it detects excess cardio, it'll fight back by actually slowing down your metabolism, and that's something that you don't want. Another reason you want to avoid doing excess cardio is because you can actually lose lean body mass or muscle. Yes, you want that weight to come off, but in the form of body fat. Doing all this extra cardio can actually make you even hungrier. And who wants that when they're already on a diet? As with most things, there needs to be a balance. Alright, here is the bonus tip. Make sure that you're taking weekly photos. This isn't really a tip for breaking a plateau, but hear me out. By taking photos, you will see the little visual changes that the scale doesn't reflect. Now I take it, you're working out, right? Don't beat yourself up if the number on the scale isn't changing. You may be gaining muscle and burning fat at the same time. So don't worry, this is actually a good thing. Have someone take photos from the front and the back, and then you can compare them to gauge your progress over time. Remember, you see yourself all the time, so you may not notice your body changing. Let's touch on the scale while we're already here, since it's what most of us focus on when we're starting a fat loss journey. The biggest thing I want you to understand is that the scale is not 100% accurate. What you want to focus on is an average trend of your weight over time. And yes, it is perfectly normal for you to plateau for a week or 2. The thing about weight loss is that it is not linear. Continue to stick to your diet, your cardio, and training. You want to slowly make adjustments. Just don't panic and start slashing calories and running 3 hours on a treadmill. It can cause more harm than good. Try to be patient as it takes a significant amount of time to drop weight safely. Remember that it wasn't put on overnight. I wish we could snap our fingers and get into shape, but unfortunately, it just doesn't work that way. The main takeaway here is that consistency is key. You need to be doing all of these things, and that is what will produce the end results you're looking for. Let me know in the comments down below how many of these tips resonated with you, as well as which ones you're currently working on. See you all in the next video.